and it will broadcast on Facebook. Hello? We can't see. Ooh. Hello? I'm nervous. Oh, hi.
Who's nervous?
Well,
Hey,
it
what's
was
up?
dark. I'm going to be honest. It was dark. So it felt like a scary movie.
Well, I know you fuss. I know you fuss a lot about that. I know the lighting and the movement.
But listen, now.
But I got the best Wi-Fi though.
Well, no, everything looks pretty. Everything looks pretty great. I'm well satisfied at the moment. Your light is good. You're good. Wi-Fi seems good. Man. Let's get into it. What's your name, babe?
My name is Lance.
Lance, where you calling us from? Atlanta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How old are you, Lance?
I turned 50 last Monday.
Oh, you're 50 years old?
I am.
You look good. 50 last Monday?
Thank you.
So 50 is that last a Libra Monday. Or a Virgo?
Virgo.
Oh, Virgo. Okay. Do you have any children, Lance?
I do. I have 3.
3 kids. How old are your kids?
13, 22, and 26.
Was you once married?
I was, all by the same woman, 15 years. That was 10 years ago, though.
Say again?
10 years ago.
10 years ago? You got divorced 10 years ago?
10 years ago.
Who are you talking to?
This dog. I'm dog sitting for a friend.
Oh, we got to do Kendra dogs, too. Kendra pets. You want to show you Kendra pet
do this dog. Let me go get it.
Oh, you want to get this? Listen, we got Kendra Cribs, Kendra Kids, Kendra Cam.
Come here.
Now we got Kendra Pets.
All right, I'm coming.
How this work, Lance? Okay.
I'm coming. All right.
Aww,
this is Genevieve.
So you're dog sitting?
It's not my dog. I'm just dog sitting.
Hi, baby.
Yes.
Hi, baby. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, thanks, Lance.
All right, let's continue. Now get on.
Lance, what do you do for a living?
I'm a drug dealer.
What do you do for a living, really?
I'm a drug dealer.
Are you a legitimate drug dealer, like a pharmacist? Because any street drug dealer wouldn't be on Facebook Live saying that.
So you got to know I'm kidding, right?
Yeah.
I'm a logistics manager for international shipping company, optical company.
Okay. Yeah.
Warby Parker.
Because I know some drug dealers, child.
Yeah. Well, I might have a second job.
Say again?
I might have a night job.
You might have a night job. Oh, hold on.
I was just kidding, though. I was just kidding.
Okay, he's kidding.
From what I've seen a lot of craziness on here. So I figured I'd throw a little crazy out there, too. But no, I'm a professional man, educated, handle my business, live alone, do my thing.
Okay.
And dog sit.
Okay. Real quick, I'm seeing in the comments you guys are giving me a different name for Kendra Pets. So you got Kendra K9, Kendra Kennel, and there was something else. All things that begin with K. I love it. I'm gonna pick one of those instead. Thank you guys. So real quick, back to you, Lance. Tell me your job title one more time. Logistics what?
Logistics manager.
Logistics manager. Okay. So now let's get into it. This is Lance, Atlanta, 50, Virgo, 3 kids, was once married. Logistics manager, is a Virgo, 50 years old. What kind of woman you looking for?
I guess not a woman that's in the comments.
Why? Ooh, you about to get it.
Yeah, they so slick. They so slick talk. I'm 1 to 9. 1 to 9, not 1 to 10. This is Atlanta. So I'm none of those that everybody's been saying about a man in Atlanta. None of that.
Wait, Liz, you came ready. I kind of like you, though. I like that.
Thank you, ma'am. I love you. That's the only reason I'm on here.
So we're gonna wait before we move on. Why you coming from my girls that be in the comment section? What's your problem with them?
Because they got problem with men. I won't say your nemesis' name, but I know. I won't say it because this is Kendra G show.
And I respect that. I appreciate that. But let's just so we're all clear, it's fine. Here's the deal. I'll never, it's not my style to talk about anybody that's passed on. Like, that's not the kind of person I am. But but
legacies matter.
Huh?
Legacies matter. And I can hear both of you guys really saying the same thing about these modern women.
But the only thing that I do want to say this, though. When people compare me to Kevin Samuels, they're always talking about the things that I say about women, but how come y'all don't talk about the men? Like
he started with men though, Kendra.
Well, okay, but
he started with men. He dug in way further with them.
I understand
everybody's never remembered that though.
Well, Lance, let me just make the point I'm trying to make real quick. There's a lot of reaction videos to the things that happen on my show, and I have no control over that. Trust me, I wish they didn't exist, but they do. But it's always the women. I have equally as crazy men, and I don't see men doing reaction videos to the men on my show and judging their brothers or manhood and saying how this guy needs to perform better. So that's what I don't like. It's like, if y'all gonna judge the women on my show, y'all as men should be equally judging the men that come on my show, and then maybe I can respect it more, because what it seems to me is men like to pick out the flaws of women opposed to focusing on their own flaws and the way that they can become better too, and then I would respect it. But when I just talk about the women on my show and don't talk about the men that come on my show, I really can't respect that.
Can I go to the men? Can I go to the men now, Kendra?
Yes, you can.
All right, one baggers. That's what we call them here in the A. As soon as they wreck one home, they move to another with their one bag if it don't get bleached or burned.
What does that mean? Explain that to me.
Men, the one baggers, move from one woman's house to another after they burn it up, move on to another woman. See, everyone wants company. Everyone wants concern showed. But what really matters here? Housing, lights, water, things in their name. I see why women are so frustrated with men in Atlanta, because they don't have that. And if they do, they ain't messing with them. They ain't trying to talk to them. They want all the women they can have because they have a place to bring them. There's no one that wants anything. So I have been waiting on a woman for 6 years.
So tell
I
me
wish she was here to see it.
So you say you don't.
I've been waiting on a woman for 6 years. She is still married. My brother's a lawyer. She just happened to get married in Virginia, and he got her divorce done. She won't go through with it, but hadn't seen him in 6 years. So what can we do here? I told her what I'm fitting to do.
So Lance, you're losing me a little bit, but I gotta ask questions again.
I know it's complicated. Go ahead.
Okay, and then we gotta respect the talking way. So when like you're talking, I gotta pause, and then you do the same. So you're waiting on a specific woman that exists. Like there's a woman that you want to be with.
That's her dog. She's in Florida and it's about to hit that storm. She's in Orlando.
So and you want to be with this woman?
I have lost faith, but I'm still a friend.
She was married to somebody else.
Yeah, he's in Fort Myers. He got hit first, about 8 this morning. And she's happy about it. I'm not, but
so why? Is. Okay, so answer this question to me. Why have you been waiting on 6 years for a married woman?
Because I believe in her.
Is she your ex-wife?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so
I met her 6 years after my divorce.
Have you guys ever been intimate while she was married?
No. She moved here to Atlanta. She worked for Norfolk Southern Railroad, and they made everybody move here from Norfolk. Well, he was supposed to be on his way, and just her and her 4 children came.
So why?
So now he's living in the.
So I'm trying to understand. Why have you been waiting on another man's wife?
I think some women would find value in that. What? He moved straight in with a woman. And not only that, but she's a graduate of Virginia Tech, well-to-do, but he moved in with a crackhead, just call it crack. Remember the 80s? So that's his thing. So if he wants to be with someone that will tolerate that, then let it so be.
So, okay, so let me ask you a question. What are you doing here tonight on my show? Are you trying to meet somebody new, or do you want us to come over to get some things?
I am trying to meet someone new that wants a husband, want someone that stands on his own, doesn't lie, takes care of his kids, good credit, no bad issues with the state on child support, stands on his own, and maybe watch your dog when you go out of town and appreciate and respect it. She should jump on me because there's not many men like me in Atlanta.
Now, listen, I don't know too much about Kevin Samuels. I don't. But I think he would judge you for being this kind of man, no?
I'm sure he would. I'm sure he would.
So why did you come on quoting him saying that you follow his philosophies?
I didn't necessarily say that.
Okay.
You didn't let me even finish speaking on him.
I apologize.
No, I didn't like for one, I didn't like the way he talked to women.
Okay.
But what he did say was some real things. I mean, people are so delusional. I mean, you speak of the laws of attraction, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they matter. They matter. So did he. So these are the similarities. Now, I understand Mars and Venus. I get that. But from a man's perspective, I mean, it's really what it is. Now, with the modern woman, we have declassification and demasculation of the black man, and that's the truth. To where we don't matter anymore. We're cast out. We're a problem. We're aggressive. You know, I don't like him. Like all in the comments, but I get it. You know, but one thing that happens when trouble comes down, who do you call on? You call on a man. And a man will show up.
Okay, Lance, respectfully so. You said the woman is delusional. You don't think it's delusional to be putting your life on hold for a married woman who might leave her husband one day to join life with you? I feel
Again, that's why I'm on Kendra G though, right? I'm not that delusional. And I told her I'd do it. And she's probably going to see it.
You're watching
Hey, Carmen.
Woman, you're literally watching her dog right now. She has a whole husband. She got divorced. You're waiting for her, and you're calling my women delusional. You don't think? I think the men watching this are gonna call you delusional.
And I'm okay with that. But I tell you what, if someone doesn't quit at the first sign of trouble, that'd be the person I go with.
Okay, so Lance, what kind of woman
you get what I'm saying?
No, hell no. I've been lost this whole
Then tell me why. Tell me why then, Kendra.
You have lost me this whole conversation.
I know, right? I'm not trying to be funny. I get it.
But so now.
But it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny though. And I'm kind of funny too. I get it. Believe me, when I said this out loud, I kind of figured this would be your response or reaction. You know, I have to be crazy.
You don't have to be
crazy. Waiting on a woman for 6 years when I don't have to wait 6 months in Atlanta. And I can't
waiting on a woman for 6 years. You're waiting on another
man's
wife. She was married.
No, what is another man's wife?
You told me she's been married.
She ain't seen him in 6 years. They abandoned 4 children. Let's not get cross marriage with abandonment. Let's not do that.
Okay.
She was abandoned.
I don't know. She was abandoned. Okay, so what's the story? She was married but not with him? I'm so confused.
Yeah, he was supposed to come here when her job changed here 6 years ago. She brought all the kids here and got this house, and he never showed.
Okay. So now I'm understanding a little bit more.
Abandoned her and her 4 children. So I picked it up.
Okay, I'm understanding more now. So have they been separated the last 6 years? Have they been still
for the 6 years? No, she was abandoned, not separated. She was abandoned.
So are you saying he hasn't seen his wife?
Doesn't see the kids, doesn't call them on their birthdays, didn't go to her wedding, her first child's wedding just recently, just nothing, just gone.
So, okay.
Gone.
You said, I'm trying to understand the story. So you said your brother got her divorced from him?
Yes.
So now that she's divorced, is she ready to be with you?
I guess after 15 years of being drugged by a crackhead, I'd be scared too, you know.
Who got drugged by a crackhead?
She did.
So she's on drugs?
He is. He is.
Who got drugged?
And
she drugged him?
No, he started doing drugs. He was on his way to the NFL, you know, and he hurt his leg playing basketball in Fort Myers, Florida, believe it or not, and then just started doing drugs at 36 years old, you know, and then, you know, once you run out of that coke money, you go to the cheapest form, that's crack. So now he lives in the Section 8 housing with a woman and abandoned his children. Now, before that, there was cars missing, there was the kids' game systems missing, this, that, and the other. So it just led up to that. You know, to the abandonment. He never came. He never came. He was supposed to follow them here a week later and never came. That was 6 years ago.
Okay.
7 years ago. I met her a year after that.
Okay. But now my question is, now that she's divorced and not legally attached to him, does she want to be with you?
She's ran off every woman that wanted me in my life. Went in my phone and sent videos. Yeah.
So you guys
ran up on them, called them on their job, and still not doing anything. So what did you do it all for? So there's a certain level of contempt there, Kendra. So this is why I said I'm moving on. This is no secret. I told her, and this is what I'm doing, and this is why I'm here now. I'm moving on.
Do you have a therapist?
I do. I have two.
Oh, that's good.
For 4 years.
For four years?
Yeah. I'm well cared for, Ma. But I'm also a disabled American war veteran too. You know, so there's multiple reasons why, but definitely that's part of it, you know. And my therapist did say, do you think the certain things in your life that go awry because everything is in order, but a few things, do you think it could be relationship based? And she was right. So essentially she was telling me to move on. Dr. Boone is her name, from the Veterans Administration.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm doing, and that's why I'm here.
And that's why you're here. Although you're still kind of attached because you're in her apartment right now watching her dog or her house.
What do you mean? I live alone. This is my townhouse.
This is your house.
Yeah, she lives two cities over.
But
I'm in Marietta.
You're just dog sitting for her.
I'm just dog sitting.
Okay,
it's actually her daughter's dog,
okay.
Not even hers. She don't even claim this dog. Won't feed it. You know, she don't even like dogs. I'm doing this for her daughter, really, but via her. Her daughter's with her in Florida.
Okay, do you think you're ready to move on from her, or you seem a little bitter and hurt?
I am available.
Okay, let's go. So what
for a conversation?
Say again, honey.
I am available for a conversation about it all.
Oh, with
before
her?
I wasn't. Yeah, no, with anyone. But before I wasn't. I just told her. I said I need to. You know, time's ticking. You know, I met her when I was 44, and I just turned 50 last Monday. I mean, it got to be a mark. You know, it got to be a line, a cutoff. You know, and I ain't gonna knock my G, but you know, she was showing me some pictures, and then a couple months ago, and it pops up, she's on POF. Like, but then she running off everybody, controlling who comes to my house, who comes around me, and you on POF? Oh no.
Plenty of Fish. She's on Plenty of Fish.
Yes, so I call that a time bandit. She a time bandit. She's still in time. See, there's certain people in life that won't get unstuck. That's not me. I got stuck with her for a little while though, but I'm unstuck.
And you guys never had sex?
What? Absolutely. Ooh, me and her?
Have y'all had sex? Because earlier you said you never slept with her. Now are you telling me you have slept
with her? No,
I
didn't say that. I didn't say that. You can look back look back on it. I didn't say that.
So have you guys ever been intimate while she was married?
No. She moved here to Atlanta. She worked for Norfolk Southern Railroad, and they made everybody move here from Norfolk. Well, he was supposed to be on his way, and just her and her 4 children came.
Okay, so what kind of woman are you looking for?
Somebody that means it, somebody that really wants it, somebody that just, you know, really wants it more than needs it. See, I don't want a woman or need a woman. I want a woman. I don't need her. Everything gonna be straight tomorrow. And I can have a woman lay up in my bed every day. My spot look real fly, and I'm in the city. But I don't want that. I was married 15 years for a reason. So I tried, and it didn't work. I got married too young and married the wrong person. But now I'm older and more seasoned, and I know what I want. So if you know what I want, then see me as a man, treat me like one. I see you as a lady, I'll treat you like one. Let's build. Let's put our money together.
What's some deal breakers, Lance?
Drugs.
Drugs. Okay. Could the woman have kids?
She has 4, so you got to know that's what's up. I'm watching her kid's dog, so you know I'm good with that.
Okay. Does she have to look a certain way?
I think that I am my high school weight. I measure that. I think that being appealing to the eye matters. So yes, As long as you care for yourself and your appearance, then yes, it does matter. Okay. Now, if you're morbidly obese, generally people that are morbidly obese, and I'm sure I'm probably going to get slashed in the comments for this too, but there are underlying issues. Just like people drink themselves out of health, eat themselves out of health, drug themselves out of health. You know, I just want them to be healthy, mind, body, and spirit.
Okay, does she have to be in Atlanta?
I would prefer it. I don't think long distance relationships work. I see a lot of people say, oh, well, I travel a lot. So do I, but so what? I mean, I want somebody to come over tonight. You feel me? My lady to be here tonight, not when you get back from Dubai, or you live in Jamaica, or you live on the West Coast. You know, no, it's just realistically, yes. I mean, local, you know, in the metro area of Atlanta. I live in Marietta, top of the perimeter, by the new Braves Stadium. So preferably even on the north side, not the south side.
Oh, okay. Does she have to, what's the age range you would date?
45 to 55.
Okay. So she got to make a certain amount of money?
I'd say a livable wage, a livable wage in a metro area is probably 50 to 60.
Okay. All right. Give me the Kendra cam, Lance. That's when we see your full body.
Well, all right.
Stay with me. Stay.
I can hear you whisper.
I was telling them to stay with me. I didn't want to be left alone. That's all I was saying.
I can't jump through the phone and get you.
Right. I don't know.
Still 50 and strong. Still lift you up. You know, just, yeah.
You can still lift up a girl, Lance.
What's that?
You say you can still lift up a girl?
I can still lift them up.
Okay. All right, Lance, when was your last relationship?
About a month ago. The one I just explained to you about.
Okay. And you don't got
6 years.
You don't got to answer this question, but I'm going to ask. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
A month ago.
A month ago. Okay. All right, Lance, why do you think you're single?
Because I was waiting on the wrong woman.
Oh, well, that was the best answer. Now we finally.
That's the truth.
Yeah. And you was loyal to her for the last 6 years?
I have.
Okay, so now you're done with that. All right, why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
The things I've mentioned, well-grounded, certified, verified, good credit, cash on deck, not stressed, depressed, no baby mama issues. My youngest child, you just have to deal with that. His name is Lance too. He'll be around a lot, but he's 13 going on 14. So he really is just on that PlayStation, you know, in the basketball court. So I'm available.
All right. Okay. So this is.
And I won't ask you for nothing other than, you know, the typical things in a relationship: respect, honor, the truth, you know.
Okay. This is Lance.
And an understanding. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
This is Lance in Atlanta, 50, a Virgo, 3 kids, was once married. He's a logistics manager. He'll date 45 to 55. Does desire you to be in Atlanta. All right, Lance, give them your Facebook page.
Lance.
Lance. Easy to remember.
So nice you got to say it twice. Yes. Put Atlanta, though. I'll pop up.
Okay, Lance, Atlanta. All right, Lance, I'm wishing you nothing but love and happiness.
Kendra, your show is groundbreaking and transforming. I thank you for accepting me.
I appreciate the kind words. And it was an honor to talk to you, Lance. Keep me posted on how it goes, honey.
I'll let you know about the train wreck that's on its way.
Don't put that in the energy. Speak positivity. That's how it comes to you. All right.
But don't be foolish. All right.
Bye, Lance.
Be sweet.
Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Listen, when I start blinking like that, that means I need y'all to stay with me. Don't you go nowhere. Stay with me. Lance just had, you know what? I've learned a lot of people just need to get some things off their chest. They got to say it out loud. Women do it. Men do it, does it. So I just, in those moments, I'm trying to just allow people to the freedom to speak. Although I was confused as hell with Lance's story.